Hey guys, it's Tracy. I am sharing how I created this welcome spring or summer wreath, showing you step by step. So let's get started. I'm starting with a 14-inch wire wreath form. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. And then for the actual burlap, I do have a video, a DIY, that shares exactly how I create these. Now, I cut my strips of burlap at 6 inches, and so that is what the width of this burlap wreath is, 6 inches. These are the deco mesh I'm using. The turquoise and red both have jute through them, and then the jute with the ivory wide stripe. These are the ribbons I'm using, this combination. I have a red with red canvas, the turquoise with white, as well as a solid turquoise, and then the red and white checkered. The little welcome sign is so cute. I picked this up at the spring shop at Hobby Lobby. It's metal, but it's a very lightweight metal. So cute. And then I have some little daisies that I got from the, I think I got these at Walmart. These are just really cute, so I'll be using those on my wreath as well. Now, for my deco mesh, I want to share this little tip with you. I have this little like shelf liner stuff, things that you can put in, like on a shelf liner, and I use that to put my mat on it so that it doesn't move, and it works beautifully. So another tip is when you're cutting your mesh, go ahead and roll them all out together and then cut all 3 of them, or however many you're doing, cut them at one time. And so this really saves some time for me. So I just wanted to pass those little tips along. I cut my ribbon at 10 inches each, and then I put a V cut on the end, or I like to call it the dovetail, and so I like that look, so I do that to each of my ribbons. For my deco mesh, I'm sharing here with you, I have the red, the turquoise, and then the jute with the wide ivory stripe. I'm alternating them, putting one or the other on the top, and so I just kind of want that pattern. So one time I have the red on top, one time I have the turquoise on top, and one time I have the jute with the wide stripe. So I'm just going to share here how I put this together. I did sort of a ruffle technique. Now I'm kind of tucking those ends, those cut ends over on itself and gathering it in the middle, because I found that that helps with the strings or the ragged edges that kind of stick out and don't look very pretty. So I just want to share that tip, that I like that look. I get some questions. How do I get my ribbons and mesh to lay very nicely? And so this is the trick that I seem to have found that really works for me. So just wanted to share that. I've started putting my ribbons on my wreath, and the red and white checkered is a little thin, so I am using my Aleene's Stiffen Quick. It is a stiffening spray that you can use on fabric or ribbons. It's perfect for projects like this. So I'm just spraying that on there. It dries very quickly. So I am just going to shape that ribbon in the form that I want it to and let that dry. So for the canvas with the turquoise with the white ribbon, I decided that I wanted the red canvas on top because I like that look a little bit better. So I will just show you here how I put put my ribbons together, I kind of offset them a little bit, and then I open one of the chenille stems from the poly deco mesh ribbon, and I scrunch that ribbon in the middle, and I put that right directly in there into that tie and just twist it again. I'm going to add some tubing. This little tubing has a little accent of silver running through it. And I am just going to open up those chenille stems, and I will just attach it in between those stems, kind of looping it around the wreath. To attach the little welcome sign, I am just kind of figuring out the placement, and then I'm going to use the little hanger that is already included on the little metal welcome sign. And so I'm just going to attach that by just opening one of those chenille stems and attaching that. And then also I will attach it with some wire underneath the daisy. I will go underneath there, and then also right at the W where it looks kind of like a little heart, I've decided to add some wire as well, and usually I will just thread it through and then go through the back and attach it to the actual wire frame. I'll just fluff the little ribbon, just kind of bringing it out from behind the sign so that it looks really pretty. So now I'll just will add the little flowers. I just kind of pull them off of the stems, and it kind of, these particular daisies come two kind of together, which I like. I like the little duo. And so I'm just going to take some Aleene's tacky glue, and I am just dipping those stems in there, and then I will just add little daisies to the entire wreath. I totally love the way that this wreath turned out, and for those that may be new to my channel, welcome. And if you don't know, I usually design my wreaths to sell at a local gift shop, but I am very tempted to keep this one for myself because I totally fell in love with it. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your comments, your thumbs up. They mean more to me than you will ever know. And just your continued support. I appreciate you all, no matter if you've been with me for a while or if you just found me. Welcome and thank you, and have a great day, and God bless.